legend. I have nothing to lose. Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. Wake up. I know what's real. Escape reality. Hardwired. We used to look up at the sky and wonder at our place in the stars. This is the world you've made yourself. Now you have to live in it. The end is in our sights. The future is already here.
Why do you hate me?
No matter how hard we
Why?
try,
Why are you doing
we're
this?
doomed. Say your goodbyes.
Everything just went to hell for like 3 seconds.
Brace yourself. I can see the end inside. Three, two, one. Hardwired. Disconnect.
Amaterasu.
Hey Bougie, I see you. I see you. How's it going? Welcome on in. So this is my first time playing this game. I've had it sit in my Steam library for a while now, just haven't had a chance to play it. So yeah, we're doing this. So if you guys don't know, this is basically a dating sim game based on the killers from the hit horror game Dead by Daylight. So, alright, start new save file. Welcome to your dream vacation. Before we get started, what shall we call you? Night. Oh, if I can spell nightmare. Is nightmare too long? Oh god, wait. Can I not put nightmare? Hold on. Let's try this. Okay. Well, apparently I can't put that because it's too long. And it's not only backspace. Are we just gonna have it's nightmare without an E at the end? It's not letting me backspace or anything. I can't do anything with it. Sure, why not? Just call me Nightmare without an E. Yeah, we'll do that. It will let me edit my name. Oh god. Cough, 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 if you may. You wake up on the beach, soaking wet, salt water steaming the inside of your throat as if you nearly drowned. Well, that just sounds bad. Water falls from your mouth as you open it to gasp for air. Oh boy. You have no memory of how you got here. In fact, you can only remember your own name, but not where you came from or a single fact about your life. Oh boy. What you do know is that despite the outrageous beauty of the landscape around you, you feel incredibly sick to your stomach. Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure coughing up about a good bit of like seawater would do that to you. Cough, cough. Wow, really went down the wrong pipe, huh? Admit, or can I go now on? Who the hell? Because I could give you a minute. We got plenty of time. I know it's time, really. An eternity if you catch my drift. Oh god, the ocean's speaking to me. Whoa, not now. Ocean, sorry. May I continue? Please, go on. Okay, then as I was... Cough, cough. As I was saying, you look down at your feet, ankle deep in the crystal blue water of a newly arrived wave. Wait, is the narrator talking to me? Is that what's going on here? Because that's the vibe I'm getting. As the water recedes back into the ocean, it reveals a grotesque discovery. Hello? A decomposing face stares up at you from beneath the sand. All you can do is vomit a stream of dark bile, bug, worms, and other ick. Questions race through your mind. Where are you? How did you get here? Who's behind this incredibly charming and well-spoken voice in your head? However, answers don't come easy. Your mind is completely blank. What will you do? Dig up that face, close your eyes, run. Oh, gotta dig up that face. Hey, how's it going? You brush the sand away from the half-buried human head embedded in the ground before you. Left swipe. Oh god, Vigi. There's no body, just his head. As you pick it up, flakes of skin fall to the ground. The jaw opens open. The jaw falls open. Words. Revealing a gold coin sitting on the rotting tongue of this poor dead soul. Getting your hands dirty, I see. I like that. You're a take charge type, aren't you? You examine the gold coin briefly, happily distracted from what has otherwise been an extremely confusing morning. Oh yeah, tell me about it. If I was to find a gold coin inside of a decapitated, decomposing head on the beach, yeah. Yeah. The sun beats... the sun beats down on you, Drying your clothes, you check your pockets, but they're empty. Plenty of room for a gold coin, you suppose, and so you deposit it. Return the slab or suffer my curse. That's all I could think about, picking up a dead man's coin. Oh, that's a nice coin you've got there. What if you were to spend it right now? No thanks. No thanks. Look, I'm gonna level with you here. That coin you found, it's mine. I dropped it yesterday and I've been looking all over for it. Dropped it into a dead person's mouth? Yeah, right. Could you just give it back? No. No. My gold coin. Finders keepers. Losers weepers. Push. Be that way then. Mr. Bougie. What do you think you're doing over here with that boo command? What do you think you're doing? What do you think you're doing? You know what you think you're doing? You get one of these. I bonk you. Yeah, I bonk you. You got to live with it. Alright, continuing. Be that way then. Your mind doesn't have a chance to linger any longer on your current situation as you feel something soft bump into your foot. I swear, it better not be a crab. Hey! Why am I getting slapped? That was awful. What was awful? Oh god. It's Wilson with a bloody hand. When you look down, you find a volleyball sitting in the sand there next to you. What was awful, Bougie? What was awful? You stare down, frozen. A voice calls out from behind you. A little help, please. Oh god, it's a huntress. You get slapped because you bonked handsome. Ah. You turn around and when you see what's waiting for you, your jaw just about hits the ground. Oh. Hey. How's it going there, huntress? Oh god. Return the slab. Well then. Oh. Oh, hey. It's the trapper. Howdy, how's it going? Four gorgeous monsters stand halfway between you and a well-tended volleyball court. Look how they're just posed. Like, look at them. Like, especially him. Like, damn, okay. Each of them oozes with undead energy, a magical aura reaching out and penetrating you via your eyes. Oh, yeah. And something's gonna get penetrated. I don't know. Which I swear I love you. I just found it super hilarious to keep you blind while playing. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Your heart begins to race. Curiosity, fear, desire. You can't help but stare at these casually dressed. Let's call them killers. I don't know. Not to be judgmental, but that's just the energy they put out there. I mean, put it on a business card. You know, better yet, put it on a t-shirt. Yeah, we're gonna put it on a t-shirt. How does that sound? Yeah, that's definitely slap it on a t-shirt or slap it on a business coffee mug. You drinking your cubicle instead of sipping margaritas with some fine-looking killers. Yeah, penetrate. Penetrate. Sorry. So many competing feelings rush through your mind at once that you're completely paralyzed. Hello? Hi, Trapper. How's it going? Hello. Hi. Hi. There are weird days, and then there's this. All you can do is look down at the ball and back up at the monstrous lineup? I mean, I guess. Well, little monsters. Sexy ass monsters, though. What do? Toss it back, kick it back, say no thanks, say nothing, do nothing. We're gonna be cool. Kick it back. You swing your foot and awkwardly strike the volleyball, sending it bouncing across the sand towards Huntress. Oh god. Kill me now. I just embarrassed myself in front of Huntress. it doesn't make it all the way. Everyone stares at you, silently observing your unsportsmanlike shame. Yeah. Just right here in the back of the head, please.
Crab, crab.
Just bonk me in the head.
Crab. And
Oh boy. They must be wondering, have you ever seen a volleyball before? That's surely what I'm wondering right now. It's not a soccer ball. Oh yeah, maybe I probably shouldn't have kicked it. What a dork. You feel so awkward that you can barely see straight, but through the haze of your embarrassment, you catch Rafe looking at you from the corner of your eye. Huntress jogs the rest of the way to grab the volleyball. They all turn and head back to the court. Alone again, you look across the beach at these strange residents who casually bat a volleyball back and forth, happily ignoring your intrusion onto their private beach. Yeah, Tiny redeemed the crab sound alert. There's a crab sound alert. And that's what she redeemed. Should you be frightened? Worried? Excited? I did refer to them as killers, not to give too much away. But at the same time, damn, they are looking very appealing in their own way. And nobody so much as lifted a blood-soaked finger in your direction. Don't be scared, Nightmare. You were made for this. Whoa, geez, if the spooky ocean voice says not to be scared, I'm sure it's all going to work out. Oh my god. Imagine us getting advice from the ocean. With no good reason not to, you decide to head over and see what happens next. Yeah, kill me now. Just kill me now, Huntress. It seems like you've derailed the volleyball game just by showing up. Oh man, that's like the definition of my life. Just like, oh yeah, game's canceled because Nightmare's here. This loser's here. Get off the court. We're out. We're done though. You derailed the game by just showing up. Wait, you derailed the game just by showing up, nitwit. Oh, thanks, Trapper. Thanks, I needed that. Just hurt my pride. And I guess you're also a nitwit. Look, it's best to just go with what Trapper says when he says it. That's a policy I hold for pretty much anyone who always seems to have fresh blood on their hands. Well then. Spirit. Hey, don't worry about it. It's all just a game. Its existence, that is. Besides, you seem a lot more interested in a silly game. Oh no. Oh god. Hey Huntress. How's it going? What's your deal? What brings you here? You mean they're here to do more than distract from my total domination? Deep sigh. Oh boy. That was Rafe. That sigh means he was done with the game too. Either that or he saw a butterfly or something. Look, I don't care why the slack-jawed moron is here. I just want to know, can I kill them or not? This is Hooked on You, a Dead by Daylight dating sim. So there's basically the killers from DBD. There's 4 of them. You got Trapper, spirits behind Trapper, you got Rafe, and you got the Huntress. Yeah, it's an interesting game. It's been sitting in my library for a while. You know you can't. Look at him pose. Look at that man pose. At least not yet. Where'd you get that axe? Huntress, please put the axe down. Oh yeah, not yet. Dating sims are really weird for me. Oh yeah? That's so good. I'm still here.
Oh, yes, Daddy.
Oh my god, bougie, stop. Alright.
Excuse me, Daddy.
Oh god,
Sorry.
now you too, Tiny.
Daddy, sorry. Daddy, sorry. Daddy,
Thank
sorry.
you.
Daddy, sorry. Daddy, sorry. I'm sorry.
Alright, back to the game. Oh yeah, not yet. Hey, Nightmare, you might want to, you know, say something. Actually, never mind. There will be plenty of time for that soon enough. Right now, this group has some questions for you. But be warned, answer quickly and answer well. Oh god. This is a time quiz and it will be very important later. Very important. Or not important in any way whatsoever. Probably that one. I can't remember. Well, the narrators can't even remember. What the hell? How attractive would you say you are? Average. I'm pretty average, I think. Just another face in the crowd, another normal, meaningless life in an endless cycle. I think you're quite cute myself, like a chipmunk or a grizzly bear. If you could have any superpower, what would it be? Invisibility? Invisibility? Same, although sometimes I think I already am. Well, I mean, yeah, right, if you do bonk the gong and you go invisible, so yeah. What was your best subject in school? Skipping class. Math, history, you know what, I want them to make me think that I'm cool, so we're gonna go with skipping class. I mean, I never skipped class, don't skip class, kids. Don't do it. It's not worth it. You can say I majored in skipping class. If I had ever gone to school, I'm sure I would have done great in skipping class. I prefer skipping over walking almost always. What's your favorite animal? What's the heck is a mustoid? 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 I have to look that up. I'm gonna go with a cat though. Definitely a cat. What? Why is everyone looking at me? You think just because I'm the typical cute goth girl has some specific love of all things cats, and more specifically black cats? Well, I do, but you can all go to hell anyway. Spirit. Oh my god. What's your favorite color? Blue, blood red, 3-day old corpse. I'm gonna go with that because I mean red's my favorite color, but like I just want to know what the hell 3-day old corpse is gonna get me an answer. They really expect me to pick this, so I'm gonna say 3-day old corpse. That's a pretty edgy answer, right? I'm pretty dangerous. I talk about corpse, no biggie. Those are no good to me unless they've been frozen. You'd be surprised by how quickly good meat can spoil. Or maybe you wouldn't be surprised. I'm still getting to know you. What's your dream job? Not working at all. We're gonna go with the night. No, astronaut. Astronaut's cool, right? It'd be pretty amazing to be an astronaut, I think. It's hard to imagine being farther away from anyone than floating in space. The cold, inky vastness of nothing forever. Best flavor of ice cream. Vanilla. Chocolate. Why is horseflesh? You know what? We're just gonna go with the crazy answers, I guess. Yeah, let's go with horseflesh. Horseflesh. Oh, shut up, Ocean. Shut up. I mean, ocean sounds. Yeah, that's more like it. Yeah, you make that ocean sounds. Goddamn ocean. My favorite flavor is pain. Okay, yeah, of course it is Trapper. Same here. Mine is vanilla swirled with pain. Oh my god, Rafe, you're too cute. I think mint chip is the greatest flavor ever conceived myself, but enough about the ice cream, am I right? Right? Yeah, that sounds about right. Enough about the ice cream. Alright, let's see. Hold on a second. This reminds me. I am right. Always. It's a lesson you should learn before we go too much further. Do what I say if you want to survive. Pick mint chip. We're teaching lessons now, narrator. You rascal. Kill or be killed is the rule on this island, even for faceless voices. Tell me, what's the best flavor of ice cream? Well, they told me to go with mint chip, so I guess I'm gonna have to go with mint chip. The best flavor is mint chip. So obedient. I think you're gonna do just fine. Anywho, now that they know so much about you, I'm sure the group wants you to start getting to know them. I'm Trapper. I pretty much run things around here. I'm the smartest, richest, strongest person on this whole island. I don't like losers. If you want to know what a loser is, say hello to Rave. Well, that's kind of rude. Hi, I'm Rave. I'm nothing like everyone else. I like nice people and loathe big, dumb idiots. Hey, what's up? I'm Spirit. I don't like most things. I don't really hate much. I don't really hate most things either. It's not worth my time. But the things I do hate, I really hate, you know? Based on my personal observations, life is nothing but suffering, and society is a carefully calculated lie to keep everyone subservient? Words are hard. To those in power. It's better to choose just to not take part. Ha. Jesus. Like she was downright murdered by society. She hates it so much. Oh no, wait. I'm remembering Spirit's story now. That's almost exactly what happened. Hey, I'm Huntress. Don't let these bummers get you down. There's lots of fun to be had on this island, along with lots of love. Yeah, there is, if you know what I mean. Grow up. Grow a body. Wow, that's kind of rude. I explained this 1,000 times. I'm dead, but I'm not a literal ghost. I just create a trail of fog. I'm not made of it. Whatever, fog body. That's not nice. You love it. Only sometimes. Ew, really? That's disgusting. That's why she likes it. Don't speak for me. I also hate it. Stop speaking entirely, actually. For the first time ever, I agree with Rave. Let's move on. Otherwise, I'll do this all day. Besides, if I know this crew, and I do, they'll want to show off soon enough. We're done playing. Let's do something else instead. Well, for once, I actually agree with the meathead. I say we go to my yacht. It's the massive boat dock nearby. Wait, you have a... why do you have a yacht? I'll give everyone a taste of true luxury and power. Rafe rolls his eyes. Don't mind him. He just hates fun and happiness. I hate the endless, desperate, soul-crushing pursuit of wealth. The way it's flaunted easily and the cruelty it engenders. God, words are hard, right? Words are hard. Anyways, moving on. What about hanging out by the pool? I find the water calming, simple, beautiful. Hey, what about our volleyball game? We could exercise and have some fun as a group. Are you all serious? There's a perfect good lounge to chill out right over there. Tired, besides, I hate being in the sun. Probably explains the hat. Where do you want to go? Oh boy. Guys, where do you think I should go? The bar? The beach? The yacht? Or play some volleyball? Bar, beach, volleyball, yacht, volleyball, beach. bar. Got 4 choices. Choose wisely, because they might kill me. They might, in fact, try to kill me. You know, well, we're going to the yacht. All right, thanks, Bougie. We're going to the yacht. Nightmare on a boat. How about the yacht? Perfect. You obviously have a modicum of taste and good judgment. You're in it slow as fuck. You're good. You're good. At least I hope you do. Guess we'll find out. Worst case, we'll find out how strong your bones are, how heavy you are to pick up and throw, and how fast your lifeless body sinks. Should be a pretty chill day regardless. Maybe I picked the wrong choice here, guys. Maybe. Sorry, just hydrating. Hold on. Oh god, wait, was Dwight and Claudette here? For just one moment. This is Dwight and Claudette, our activities coordinators. Oh god. Okay, not gonna lie, they look both pretty hot. Just saying. They're also cooks, waiters, bartenders, janitors, and every other job. They're the only helper many on the island. This place we call Murderer's Island. Cue dramatic musical flourish. None of the others survived. Well, that's kind of disturbing. Survived in the interview process, I mean. Hence why we shall heretofore refer to them as survivors with a capital S. Well then, I don't know what to think about that. These two have worked here for a long time. So very long, I don't actually know how long it's been. Sorry, anyway, I should probably let Dwight and Claudette do their mandated jobs. They sure look happy, but they're vibrating with a nervous energy that is starting to give me the creeps. We will now escort the group to the venue of your choosing. However, in the future, we recommend waiting for us to present you with your options whenever possible, and don't just run off to various activities unsupervised. Oh boy. They're gonna be like that? Okay. We don't have much autonomy here around here. The least you can do is allow us to do our job. The most you could do is help us get off this. Yeah, I probably wouldn't say that, Dwight. Yes, pardon me. Please follow us. A narrator? Yes, something I can help you with. Those two, Claudette and Dwight, did they just start to mention something about wanting to escape? Is escape an option? Should I try to be trying to escape? Oh boy. Well, we got to fix 5 generators. We have to like tunnel the killer into like, you know, pallets. And then we have to find the emergency exit and then have somebody distract the killer so the said person can open the emergency exit in hopes that we don't get hooked. Or better or worse, moried. Escape? Them. Oh no 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 no. I think you're mistaken. It seemed like Dwight was asking for help to get off this island though. Oh right, that. Yes, that's true, he was. But he just meant that he wants to get to the other vacation island getaway, a couple miles south of here. It has much fancier combinations than this island. It's one of those big corporate outfits, quite exclusive, where all of the famous celebrities hang out. They're luxurious. Very luxurious, not very. Doesn't quite have the charm that this island has. Though, trust me, you wouldn't want to go there. With all that money comes a lot of restrictions. This is where you belong. Now, off you go. It's time for an activity. On this island, your decision matter mostly. When I agree with them, not like that other island. So, what it will be? Oh, I have to choose again. Well, we already picked the yacht. So I guess we're picking the yacht. Chopper is very pleased with your choice. Not just because he owns this boat either. Clearly you understand the importance of appreciating the finer things in life. I mean, yeah, you could say that. There's, I mean, yeah, you definitely can see that. You definitely can say that. Unfortunately, though, this means these uncouth heathens are now on my beautiful boat. Oh, he doesn't like them on here. I'll make sure to help wash it as soon as they leave. Oh. Not exactly a genial host, but what he said is even the worst thing about his comments. Is that he made them in front of everyone else. Oh, yeah, that sounds like something he would do. Loudly. They're used to it at this point, though, so it's time to get to the good stuff, eating. As a guest of honor, you can choose the appetizer. Here's a menu. What do you want served? You can't choose beef. I think it's beef carpaccio? Veggie hummus platter. Something in... Is that French? Yeah, we're gonna go with that. We're gonna be like, yeah, something French. I'll take well, I don't know how to say it, but whatever this is, I think it's French. You point at the most foreign sounding item on the menu. Yeah, I did. I don't know what it is, but I'm here, so why not try something new? In fact, we'll take two. Honestly, I have no idea what I just ordered. I'm just trying to vibe and roll with the punches. I get it. I don't exactly like it, but I do dig it. Do the unexpected thing. Don't play the game. Oh, you dig it, do you? Well, I hope you really vibe with no substitutions, which is what Nightmare just pointed at. At least he knew it was in French. Don't worry though, I prepared for this possibility. Dwayne, Chorus, bring out the pigs in a blanket for these simpletons. He definitely knows their names. Wait, he definitely knows their real names are Dwight and Claudette. Okay, I was about to say, like, who's he talking to? The survivors arrive with a tray of food as everyone stands around and makes conversation. Enjoy. Please, for our sake. The catch trapper glaring at them for daring to speak directly to you, but Dwight pushes on anyway. Can we get you anything else? Get rid of them. What you could get is lost now. Trapper sickles at your casual abuse of these lowly survivors. And I guess when you've got a bunch of giant metal hooks shoved through your skin, you form a special kind of relationship with pain. Dear God, what the fuck? Dwight wipes away a tear. He should have known better than to talk to the likes of you. Now that the help is gone, the killers... You know, killers is a bit harsh. They haven't killed anyone today anyhow. Should we call them suitors or something? I don't know. That likes a bit of a punch. I'm sticking with killers. The killers have begun to hover around you. Oh God. Why? What did I do to piss off the killers? What did I do? What did I do to deserve this? They seem to be waiting for a moment alone with you. Except Brave. He seems to be studying the corner of the room, definitely avoiding any engagement with you at all costs. Who are you allowed to steal you away for a quick second? Any, mini, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by its toe. Pit hollers, let it go. So we're toss up between these two. Spirit or Huntress? I go Huntress. You look directly at Huntress and smile. In a blink, she's practically on top of you. What? I feel a little out of place here. Out in the open, surrounded by water and by people. I hate it here. Someone could sneak up on me. That's how my mother died. She never saw that elk coming. I can't believe she already brought up the elk dead mother thing. Oh boy. So Bambi? Yeah, we're gonna go with Bambi here. My advice, don't bother explaining to her a yacht in the ocean is the best place to avoid elk attacks. Also, I probably wouldn't mention that sort of thing only happens in action films. Hopefully you and I can spend some time in a spot more conductive to really getting to know each other. Everyone put down your appetizers. I'm bored. And on my yacht, that's unacceptable. Declan. Yes, sir? Is he just gonna, like, come over here with every wrong name that he gives them? Prepare a libation. Libation. Something that will impress our new guests. By the looks of them, shouldn't take much. Carla, make sure we've got both boozy and non-alcoholic versions available. Nobody has to drink if they don't want to. I'm a killer, not an asshole. I don't know what to think about him. Trapper, like, why? Why are you like this? Declan, Carla. I thought their names were Dwight and Claudette. Who the hell are Dwight and Claudette? Hey, Daryl and Christina. You know these two? Maybe they work on that other island. You, Nightmare. Ready your mouth hole. My what hole? Wow, this guy really knows how to sell a drink. Yeah, I don't know what to say about that. Well, undoubtedly, Crass, he does have a point. A minigame is incoming, and the success or failure of your quest may very well depend on the readiness of your mouthhole. Can we stop calling it mouthhole? Like, that this sounds vulgar. Oh god. What is this game rated? I'm pretty sure it's rated M for mature. I mean, I could do a quick Google search for you, Bougie. I don't know what to say. Hold on. What is the rating for Hooked on You game? Well, that's not what I meant. I wasn't talking about the review rating. Is Hooked on You rated M for mature? Alright, Google's not helping with this one, guys. It should be, right? It should definitely be rated M for mature. Like, come on, mouthhole? Minigames consist of two parts. On top, a pointer which rotates in a clockwise direction. And on the bottom, a target you're going to be pointing at. Oh god. So this looks like Osu, basically. Sometimes the target is immediately visible. Sometimes it's hidden until the pointer arrives. Press the spacebar to stop the pointer while over the target to win. Fail to land on the target and you will lose. Oh god. To achieve a perfect success, land on the start of the target, not the end. Okay, ready to play, or would you like me to repeat that? let's get go ready. I just don't have to hit spacebar as well, so ready. Away we go. The party never stops. Shots, shots, shots. Shut up, narrator. Okay. Not bad. Wait, did I get it? Perfect. Okay, I'm getting this. I'm getting this. Not bad. Oh god, this is going like really fast. Is this because I've been drinking too much? 3, 2, 1. God damn, this is going really fast. I might have spilt my drink. Not bad. Oh god, you missed completely. Oh god. I think I had one too many. This whole amnesic thing is already a lot to take in without also pouring a bunch of drinks on top of it. So it's not expected that you didn't perform perfectly. Lucky for you. My desire for perfection is only matched by my enjoyment in watching losers fail publicly. Okay, thank you for that, Trapper. But don't expect the luck to get you through this forever. Overwhelmed by the afternoon's activity, you feel yourself spinning out of control. Was it the drinks, the pressure to perform, the rocking of the ship? Smartly, you pound a pitcher of water before everyone goes dark around you. And it turns out a quick nap was just what you needed. When you come to, Dwight and Claudette are somehow already back on shore, waving at the boat. I'm pretty sure that means it's time to head back and leave the yacht behind. What a shame too. Trapper planned to serve live monkey brains as an entree. Wait, live monkey brain? Trapper, what the hell? This is unacceptable. Like, why would you do that? Why would you serve that? Like, the audacity. Does anybody want live monkey brains? I sure don't. That just sounds disgusting. Alright, well. Seems like the next activity is mealtime. How quaint. Alright, what are they cooking? I hear the barbecues. I hear the sizzling of the grill. You're expecting what? Capture the flag? Do you know how complicated it is to run a game like that? Much more so than sitting and talking. You arrive at the cookout area to find an assortment of picnic tables scattered around. Or are you expecting some kind of grand hall with a huge banquet table? This ain't some prejudiced fantasy epic like you find on cable. Dwight and Claudette ushered you to your seat. But there's very limited seating directly around you. Wait, why is there limited seating now? What else do we have over here? And oh great, terrific. It seems like everyone wants to sit next to you. Even better is that they don't want to sit next to certain... Wait, even better is that they don't want to sit next to certain other people either. To start, no one wants to sit next to Trapper. Meanwhile, he refuses to sit next to Rayford Trickster. Wait, Trickster's here? Oh yeah, Trickster's here. Surprised? Yeah, well, they don't call him Expector. I'm sorry, even I get nervous around crowds of killers. My whole shtick gets a little flustered. I didn't know he was here. Hey there. You looking good? Nightmare, real good. You get away from me, Trickster. No. I really can't let Huntress and Trapper sit together. No, seriously, their arms are too big. They can't fit at the table if they sit side by side. Look at this, we can't even fit everyone on screen at the same time. You probably think it was an error, but it's not. It was completely intentional. Oh god, I like when the developers like to poke fun at their game like that. That's real class right there. That's just great. Yeah, let's just go with that. Would that be a lesson to you? Every error you think you see as a choice, got that? Okay, Dwight and Claudette are directing traffic. You sit on one side, the rest of them will sit on the opposite of you. Huntress and Trapper can sit at the ends with their enormous sexy arms. Oh my god, why? Now that everyone is seated, we can begin dinner. Tonight's meal was prepared slowly and carefully with both love and hate for 12 hours over a spit. We hope you all enjoy. We really hope you do. Hey, you didn't actually tell us what you're serving. What are we eating? It's meat. Okay, well, what kind of meat? Seasoned with a specific number of special herbs, spices that we simply can't divulge. My favorite. Oh god. It better not be human meat. Meat is good. Meat is murder. Which you know, considering what you've been up to. Where you get judgy now. I'm just sharing facts, and you need to murder something to eat meat. So that's like technically true. Technically, true is the best kind of true. Okay, enough yapping, let's eat. Hey, Nightmare, you thinking what I'm thinking? This could be a person on that spit, right? Or several parts of overlapping people, perhaps. I haven't seen many pigs wearing palm tree button-down prints, you know? When you look closely at the spit, you spot what definitely appears to be scraps of fabric sandwiched between some layers of meat. I think I might be sick. Is there anything else to eat? This took 12 hours. Oh god, Claudette's complaining about them cooking for 12 hours. Probably should listen to Claudette. And we do literally everything on this island. Actually, there's one thing you're not doing today. You're not carving up this delectable meal. Wow, he's right for a change. Because I am with my broad axe. It's the perfect tool for easily chopping anything in twain. First, who says twain? Sometimes I swear it's like we're all from completely different historical eras. Second, I'll handle this with my cleaver. Fast, powerful, and clean. And at least it's clean when the meat is cooked, no blood. Oh, you two are your ridiculous bicep swinging contest. Enough, grow up. Obviously, my gorgeous katana is the only option, obviously. The hell it is. I'll show you both my katana and send you to actual hell if you'd like. Okay. Spirit? Might be into this, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe? Please, stop, please. I hate when we fight or talk, or even when we look at each other in the eye. I can do it. I had the skull of Azarok. Is a Rob? Is a Rob? Is a Rob? Yeah, we'll just go with that. Words. Great. Instead of slicing it up, you can club it to a second death. Hey, Nightmare. I know this is what you want to eat, but hurry up and volunteer to carve up dinner. Otherwise this will go on for 12 hours, or for hours. No hyperbole. They argued over who had the most effective weapons for 72 hours straight. Oh boy. Put me on the spot. It doesn't matter which one does it. When they're done, they'll take even longer cleaning their weapon, and all while explaining the value in maintaining your tools. Yes. Yeah, that sounds about right, right? Gotta maintain those tools, you know? Kill or be killed. Music's too calming, though. Despite being a bunch of cold-blooded killers, for some reason, they're always terrified of tetanus. I actually skipped that. Splendid idea. We'd hate for it to get cold. Okay, I can just hit spacebar because I think me clicking it, sometimes it misclicks and it skips. Yeah, when it got cold. Here's a machete, freshly sharpened. Mini games consist of 2 parts. On top, a pointer which rotates in clockwise direction. And on the bottom, a target you're going to be pointing at. Sometimes the target is immediately invisible, sometimes it's hidden until the pointer arrives. Press the spacebar to stop the pointer while over the target to win. Fail to land on the target and you will lose. To achieve a perfect success, land on the start the target, not the end. Okay, ready to play? Or would you like to repeat the... Yeah, we're ready. Ready? Away we go. Slice. Oh boy. Alright. Perfect. Not bad. Not bad. I was completely off. You missed completely. I missed completely again. That was pretty good. I like to see what you could do with a less clumsy weapon. Yeah, I said it. Machetes are dumb. Dinner is finally served. For real. The sounds, especially coming from the mask killers while they eat, which involves lifting their mask and shoving food up behind them, are nasty. Spirit, meanwhile, doesn't even eat. She's the only one who seems to really be embracing the being dead. They're all dead, right? This is obviously hell, I mean. Come on. We're still trying to be mysterious here. You think mystery comes easy? Claudette and Dwight are the only ones who've been working their asses off to make the perfect night. Well, at least they're lifting their masks. This is only 99% as disgusting as it could be if they just tried to mash stuff through there. Yeah, that is true. Could you imagine them just eating with their mask on? Like, ugh. That kind of sounds disgusting, right? Spirit, why aren't you hungry? The 2 best things about being dead is not having to eat. Yeah, this game is something else, guys. Both the 2 best things about being dead is not having to eat. Yeah. That's only one thing. Think about a nightmare. Number 2 is no number 2. One less thing to think about in the afterlife. Even I wanted to eat, I have no idea what would actually follow. You might have noticed, but I'm mostly just a bunch of dismembered body parts floating in a spectral form. Do you see how deep the cut on my abdomen is? I don't think my digestive tract connects anymore. Between the food and the behavior of the group, this might be the worst meal in history. But even worse is they're staring at you. You're not eating. They don't like that. I think they want an explanation of why. What do you want to tell them? Look at that seagull. Wow, you ever see a seagull that big? I haven't. That's incredible. Anyway, what were we talking about? Blamed Mr. Strike. Well, I guess they caught me on that one, right? That's not good. I've been caught. I've been caught red-handed. Boy. Yeah, she's right, Nightmare. Pretty lame. Own who you are. Never compromise. Didn't you wash up on this island with no memory of who you are and how you got here? Yes, you did. Poor thing. You have no idea the last time you ate a real meal. You've been standing in the sun. But the seagull? Uh-oh. He just made a lot of good points. I swear. It began to feel lightheaded. It waved at me. Maybe you need to eat to survive here. Either that or someone poisoned you. No, wait, you haven't eaten, so it can't be poison. What's ever the answer? You're clearly about to pass out. Oh, hey, it's me again. Your friend, mentor, and guide, narrator to the narrator, the ocean. Not sure how I feel about that characterization, but I'll allow it. I brought you here. That might be the only one who can help you now. There's only one thing you must do to survive. You have to figure out why you're really here. No one can tell you, not unless you follow the right path, or at least a right path. There's too many of those to count. Hopefully you pick at least one of them. Because there are even more wrong paths. Many of them lead to your demise. Others lead to something even worse. Starting scenes over and having to fast forward back to where you were, am I right? For this place holds many secrets, even from itself. But the one that truly matters can only be learned if you answer the most important question. Why are you here? Why are you here? Answer that and you'll learn the truth. The ultimate truth. Vague, mysterious. I gotta give it up to this ocean character. That's some quality early game storytelling. Hold on, I'm back. One more piece of advice. You made many choices by now. Some of them I liked, some of them I did not. It's in your best interest to make more choices that I like. For the choices might be yours to make, but they're mine to reward. Well, okay. You wake up to find Trapper holding your limp body, gingerly pouring cool water into your mouth. You had me worried there, passing out like that. I thought maybe you died. That would have been terrible. Nobody dies on this island without me killing them. You hear that? Nobody. Thanks, I guess? Don't mention it. I mean that. Don't mention it. Someone might think I care for you. That can't happen. I've got a reputation to uphold. I'm starting to understand, I think. When you went down, it looked like you hit your head on the edge of the table. If it were me, the table would have been the one to crack open. I'm sure it really hurt you, though. So I figured a little ocean air might help wake you up, and I brought you down by the water. That's really thoughtful of you. What? A magnificently muscular, wealthy, artistically gifted Ananas can't also be thoughtful? I... Don't answer, because it's obvious. Ananas was a pussy. Killed by a boar? Get out of here with that garbage. Wait, is that true, Bushi? Is that true? Were they killed by a boar? Hold on, I gotta Google search this now. My curiosity is calling. About Agnes. Adonis? Yeah, that. Greek mythology. Oh, it looks like he was killed by a boar. Died in Aphrodite's arms, too. Well then. Okay, news to me. Did not know that. I do find myself in an unusual position, though. Despite the overwhelming probability that I'll eventually find myself standing over your lifeless corpse, I don't want you dead just yet, so I'm here to talk to you like a regular human person. And right now, I'm worried that I might be coming off a bit too forceful. I know my mere presence could be intimidating, but I don't want you to get the wrong impression of me, or how I feel about you. Oh boy. Also, Fuji, this is for you.
Oh please, oh god.
Can I get a ooh woo? Yeah, that's a command. I don't know if you knew that. So I'll just put it out there. I might possibly like you. I can't say that about everyone, or really anyone else on this island. There's something different about you. You're not like the others. Henceforth, I think it's time I shared something with you that I haven't shared with anyone in a long time. It's a big part of who I am, and I think you're ready for it. Oh no, what is it? Please don't be cringe. Please don't, for the love of God, please don't be cringe. He watches Trapper reaches into his singlet and pulls out some sort of rolled up scroll of paper. He grips it firmly in his hand. It's one of my sketches. I don't know if you know this, but I love to draw. The arts have always been a passion of mine. Would you like to see it? Oh yeah, sure. Yes, I love to. I'm so excited you're ready to share this with me. Trapper does not unroll the paper and show it to you. He simply stares at you and watches your smile soften and fade, and the longer he stares at you, the closer he seems to get. What an interesting response. Thanks, I hope? Trapper looks at you, a piercing look even through his mask. He smirks, but it's not clear why. Then he turns and leaves. Just as the scenes are really heating up, you hear a flurry of footsteps behind you, and you quickly spin around, ready to fend off whatever new danger has popped up on this strange island. Only to find that it's Dwight and Claudette sprinting across the breach, clipboards in hand, which they're waving in the air above their heads. It's very important that we stick to them itinerary. Oh god, they're like really up about their jobs, guys. They're really caring that they don't get fired or killed. Yeah, we're gonna go killed, because, you know, that's not good. That's bad. It's not good, it's bad. And attend each event as scheduled. Hey, Mr. Hans, how's it going? Welcome. How's it going? Welcome on in. You know, I haven't done one of these since I started streaming. We're throwing dad joke. Hope you're doing well. Is this pool safe for diving? It deep ends. Oh my god, I hate that. I really hate that. That's a really bad dad joke. Playing sick for cute fort points was not part of this evening schedule, or evening activities, not schedule. They're talking about schedule. Look how disgusted like White looks, but like look how like his cheekbones. I'm hoping the man's been eating. I really hope he's been eating. That's strictly slotted in for after campfire story time. At this rate, we'll be late. I'm good. I guess took time off from work reset. That makes sense. I could have gone. How I understand that. Playing sick. No, I was. No time for excuses. Well, there is, but that's scheduled for after what comes after the forting. Wait, the forting's on the schedule? Okay. Also, hold on. Let me just go ahead and do this real quick, Mr. Hans. Give you one of these. And give you one of these. Oh, you're playing Tom Clancy Rainbow Six Siege. Nice. I've been kind of playing that here and there. So yeah, the 14's on the schedule though. Kind of interesting. Oh wow. Oh my god, you're getting jumped there. I'm guessing that was Black Desert, right? Go, 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 go. Once everyone has gathered at the fire pit, Dwight and Claudette quickly make an announcement. we're not going to blame anyone in particular, but someone, and we're not going to say who, so don't worry, you hasn't been sticking to the schedule. Oh god, there's talk about me. That means that we're behind on time for evening activities. And we only had time for one person to share the special spooky nighttime story. Oh boy. That is gonna make me have to pick who gives out the spooky nighttime story. Made a new archer. Nice. I've been meaning to try to get into that game, but I just haven't, like, myself. Just one story. But story time is my favorite activity. This is a narrative-heavy experience. Yeah, sit down, Rafe. You're telling us that only one person gets to share? How will we decide who? Oh great, we have to decide as a group? That never goes well. Whoever did this, step up now. I swear I won't be angry. I'll merely chop your head clean off. No fuss, no muss. Voice trembling. You realize this is probably it for you, but you embrace your fate. So sorry, everyone. I think they're talking about me. To be honest, I still don't understand how this whole schedule thing works. I guess I lost track of time while I was passed out. Been there before, even though it's taking some pressure off of me, which is an absolute dream come true. Is it really fair to pick on the newbie? Seriously, has anything ever happened on schedule even once? Yeah, I believe it. Like, with how much they've been talking about, like, all this other stuff. Let me know if you want I'll help explain some things to make it a little easier. The game doesn't really explain things well. Yeah, that's kind of the feeling I got, like, when I tried first playing Black Desert. That it kind of had that, like, overwhelming, like, feeling to it. Oh, it did not refresh that. Oops. Okay, sorry. I was looking at something else real quick on another tab. Damn it, Donald. If you try to flex that a 40 gimmick one more time, so help me, I'll snap your head off so quick, and then I'll drown you in this blood. Cynthia, fuss and muss are back on. You two know I love to hack, slash, and slice. You all know you love to kill. It's almost all you talk about. Nobody named any names. Who even knows any names? Not us. They're trying to not get killed. I renounce my name. Who's Donald? Who's Dwight? Who even knows anymore? Call me nobody. But we still gotta get started on story time, so... Oh, I love that the fact that they fucking changed his name from Dwight to nobody. Oh, man. That's just... that's pure, like, great game development right there. I'm not gonna lie. Never been, like, a big fan of, like, these, like, type of sim games, but, like, that's just great. I love that. Remember, who do you think should go? Oh, damn it, that's a name. Yeah, it is a name. That is a name, Claudette. Please pick somebody quickly so that this tropical vacation doesn't turn into a bloodbath. Alright, well, I picked Huntress last. I'm gonna go with Spirit this time. I choose you, Spirit. Whoa. This entire experience is being carefully crafted to avoid an IP infringement lawsuit. Let's be careful with the catchphrases, will ya? Oh my god, are they talking about Pokemon now? Because I said I choose you, Spirit. That's fucking great. Oh man, that's just fucking love. I got to tell Tiny that. Oh man. Really, you want to hear from me? Yeah, I do. Spirit huffs and dramatically rolls her eyes as she gets to her feet in front of the campfire. Don't let her talk about you out of it. She's great with ghost stories. Yeah, I was gonna say the same. Like, I mean, she is a ghost, basically. She could tell me a ghost story. ghost stories. I don't know where she gets it, but she comes up with the scariest stuff. Seriously disturbing, even to me. I only pulled a guy's skull and spine out once with my bare hands. Talk about bullshit stories. If everyone else is going to chit chat, I guess I can just sit down and watch his eyes go red behind her mask, and both Trapper and Rafe take their seat. They know when it's worth fighting and when it's not. Well, I hate to break it to you, but tonight's story isn't scary. It's a romance. Too late now, though. I was selected, and so I'm going to tell my story. Oh boy. Did I choose wrong? Did I choose wrong? I might have chose wrong here, guys. We're getting a romance story instead. Oh boy. Oh, this is gonna be lovely. You guys ready for a romance story? That's what we're getting. I call it The Prisoner's Kiss. You notice that Huntress and Rafe are both sharing a giant tub of popcorn. Nobody offered you popcorn. It was a dark summer night. Warm rain seeped from the sky like blood from an old wound. Detective Hoda, a celebrated investigator and renowned hostage negotiator, was called to the scene of a strange occurrence, unlike anything she had ever seen before. When she arrived, the scene was chaotic. Crowds had begun to gather. A dozen other officers were doing everything they could to keep curious onlookers away. But how could anyone resist wanting to know more? For there, in the middle of a busy market, had appeared a giant box, strange alien in its appearance and massive in size. And wait, no one knew how it got there. Was it delivered? Built on site? In such a busy area? How could something like this just appear? A mystery. It was as if conjured by magic. Oh god, words are hard. I'm just like mumbling my words here. Stumbling, muffling, the words. But this was no illusion. The huge box was very real, and someone was trapped inside. Spirit pauses her story to look from face to face of each audience member. She has no expression, but you feel her vibrating with energy. She's in her element. "Help me!" cried someone inside the box. It was a man, terrified, trapped, in prison, his voice trembling. By now, it was as if every detective in the city was there, looking the strange structure up and down, inspecting it on every side. It didn't make sense. There were no doors, no windows, no fasteners or seams. It was completely solid and much too heavy to move hand by hand. Solid that it is, except for a single small slit, just enough to see the bloodshot eyes of the prisoner trapped inside. I don't know what happened. I woke up and here I was. I'm so scared. "Please, help me," cried the man, as if pleading for his life. No stranger to tension or tense situations, Detective Hoda comforted the man. She used her training to calm him and buy time for the other investigators. However, time did not bring clarity, only anxiety, as the night dragged on with no progress to opening the box. Okay, so we got a mystery box that we can't open. What's in the box? And as the night grew longer, the seeping rain puddling on the ground, the man inside grew more desperate, more sad and lonely, more pathetic and in need of help. But Detective Hoda was no help at all. Powerless to save him, guilt began to weigh on her like it never had before. Don't let me die in here. The man begged, don't let me die alone. Stay calm, instructed Detective Hoda. You're not alone. I'm here. Hell, half the town is here. We're all in this together. We won't let this be the end of your story. Looking through the narrowest of passageways, Detective Hoda watched her own reflection in the tear-filled eyes of the strange, sad prisoner. Together they both wept in silence at the hopelessness of the moment. Yeah, I mean, the guy's like trapped in the box. Like, that's not good. That's not good at all. I mean, could you imagine being stuck in a box? It's like just awful. Promise? Asked the man. Promise that I'm not alone? Yes, she promised, I do. A simple pledge, she felt an instant connection like she had never felt before. Not to her family, not to her friends, not to any of the other hostages she had worked so hard to free before. And so when the man's eyes closed and backed away, it didn't scare Detective Hoda, for she knew he would return. And he did. Pressed his lips up to the narrow slit in this horrible puzzle box, repeating his question again, steam flowing from his mouth as he asked, Promise that I'm not alone. Yes, she promised, I do. Pressing her palms against the cold outside of the box, without truly knowing why, Detective Hoda leaned forward and placed her own lips up to the opening, letting her breath creep into this strange structure, allowing her warm lips to fall on this man's. It was a gentle kiss, a moment of compassion. She could feel in this brief contact the beating of her heart, pulsing, blood through every inch of her body, matched beat for beat in the soft touch. And what kind of ghost story is this? I mean, they said a romance story, so I guess a romance story is what we're getting? Very interesting, though. Thank you, said the man, no trace of fear remaining in his voice, and he backed away into the darkness, disappearing in a single moment of eerie calmness. Get back, yelled an officer, suddenly thrusting himself between Detective Hoda and the box, breaking a silence that would soon be filled by a cacophony of whirring gears and clicking latches, a symphony of mechanical activity happening all at once. Something had triggered, as if an unseen lever pulled, and the side of the box began to slide open. Detective Hoda gripped her flashlight tightly and pushed forward into the foggy interior of the giant box, her feet splashing in the puddled rainwater, her heart racing as she swept her light from side to side. That's when her eyes landed on the man, or at least landed on what should have been him. There, in the corner of the box, was a pile of pieces, like parts of dolls almost pulled apart, or perhaps that's just how Detective Hoda had to think of him in that moment to survive. A collection of segments, limbs, pieces disconnected from one another, cleanly severed and placed in a neat little pile. And on top of that pile, a head, cold, pale, eyes open, lips an icy blue. Spirit stares at the fire, her own expression lifeless, her lips blue. Tears fall from her chin and soaked into the sand at her feet. You're blown away by the story, and it's safe to say you're not alone. Everyone else is looking into the fire or up at the sky, anywhere but at Spirit. It was you who chose her. You initiated this harrowing tale. So sad, so creepy, so sensual. She really went into great detail when it came to describing that kiss. Too much detail, and now no one is sure to act. Jeez. Could you just imagine just kissing like? I'm guessing they kissed the lips of a dead body. Just give it a good old 1-2, smooch. Give it a good old smoochy smooch. Dwight and Claudette are staring daggers at you. You have to do something. Wait, what do I gotta do? This game was supposed to be a light-hearted romp. Please, I said do something. Say nothing, hug her, stand up and try to start one of those slow claps. Cool story. I'm gonna give her a hug. You stand and without saying anything, approach Spirit. Reaching your arms around her for a hug. Her robe, hovering in the air, begins to wrap itself around you and squeeze you into her. It's kind of like being hugged back, but also like being tied up. It's certainly not what you expected. Instinctively, you pull yourself away, but it's an awkward movement and you nearly fall over into the fire. Oh yeah, just be fuel to the fire. Yeah, that's a great way to like show that you trying to get with one of these killers. Yeah, just great. Yeah, just let me fall into the fire. Spirit says nothing and floats away without so much as a goodbye. You meanwhile realize everyone had just watched this truly strange interaction from the corners of their eyes. Oh yeah. Just watch me like flop a hug for a killer. And it could have been worse. Just put me on the spot, I guess. On that note, everyone decides it's time to take a break and split up for a little bit so that they all can have a moment alone before bed. Everyone leaves and you're alone by the fire. The only thing you hear is the ocean slowly lapping against the shore. This is nice. A true moment of peace and tranquility that lasts for all of 7 seconds because Trickster shows up and he's blaring his latest song. Oh boy. You better not be playing Kumbaya. Oh god. Hey baby, you look lonely. Mind if I join you? He doesn't wait for an answer. I know you've been hearing from these guppies all day, but I want to hear something from a big fish. You to hear something from a big fish like me. Something special those in charge of this island don't want you to hear. I am the ultimate catch on this island. The only lobster in the ocean of sardines. No one can give you what I can. You just have to find me. Come find me, baby. Trickster Louise, you're a bit confused about what to make of this cryptic clues, but you aren't going to get any time to yourself to think about them just yet. Yeah, just Trickster come over here like, yeah, I'm a catch. I'm a lobster in a house full of sardines. Just, yeah. I don't even know what to say to that, guys. Very cryptic as hell. Just coming over here, like, yeah, when we will spit in your ear. Sorry, I was about to, like, sneeze. Spirit approaches you. You know, I was watching you while I told my story. I could tell it was having an effect on you. This fog that follows me around. I could feel you breathing heavily, taking me in. You and I both were absolutely flabbergasted at that piece of information. Legit, you learn something new every day. Even when you're a a narrator. Wait, what? You have to run that by me like one more time. Hey, what now? A god, you say? I don't know what to say about that, guys. Kinda intrigued. You're doing it again right now. You need to calm down. You should come to the hot tub with me. The what now? Dipping in hot tubs with the spirit come a long way in a single day. I'm not saying you shouldn't follow her an offer like that. Just don't forget our little talk. Oh boy. You and your storyteller friend slip into the water. It's just the right temperature for an evening dip. Plus, if someone jealous, if some jealous shark comes along and manages to jump from the ocean to the pool, you're also pretty sure your killer companion can handle it.
Amaterasu.
Oh wait, there's a thing here. Let me get this first. Can't be leaving without that. Oh hell no. Oh hell no. Oh hell no. Oh god. Oh god, no, 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 no. Oh my god. Mr. Hunter.
Ow. Ow. What, oh, sir, quit trying to stab people with your tail. That's rude.
There you go, light powder.
I don't want your goddamn life powder.
Oh shit!
That's why you fell off the edge. That's why you fell off the edge.
He stabbed me.
Karma working overtime. He stabbed you and then you fell off the edge. That's perfect.
The reason for the slap so sick.
That was his kiss. I just go straight ahead. I just killed you. I just killed you. What? Well, that hurts that bad.
That's how we take care of that.
Oh no. Alright, let's work on that check.
Oh god. T. Oh shit.
Other way.
He was slowly just walking. I'm like, oh my god. Oh my god.
I'm so what? The hell? Boss fight?
What's happening?
Boss fight? At first I thought they were about to Harlem Shake. I'm like, are we taking this back to like back in the day? No thank you? What the hell?
No, this is a machine.
Who the heck? I better not see a red android penis on my screen. Please tell me I was bored out and there's nothing there. Like, what the hell? Do I have to fight you? Whoever you are? Pick up items at the same time. Oh, I guess that's what happened. I was looking down A. Oh, and if you lock on to the shipping bin when you're holding something, you can throw stuff in there from a distance, give it a shot sometime. Okay. Moving on, please take this. I received a cheat code. How much is cheap? Like $1 cheap? Oh, I'm sorry. Ninja like dine and dash me, guys. Like, what the hell is up with that?
Dang, Ninja, you doing people like that now? I see.
Yeah, right? I just got ghosted.
You alright?
He said, you're alright, you can do this. I did not mean to put out the health booster. I thought I was on my armor skin. Oh wait, can we use the weapons up there to fight that thing?
Boy.
They had it right here. Did you just try to punch my drone? Yeah, she's like standing like right here. I don't know what's going on. What? Poison ivy skin. I like I said, I would go vegetarian, vegan, whatever she want me to do. Anything to get some grass off that ass. Oh no. This is better, much better. That's not good. Oh my god, I need to get the hell out of here. That helo's blowing the shit up. You guys have RPGs. Take out the helicopter.
Oh,
Ninja!
no.
Come here.
Gimme.
The chat wants to see.
Yiddies.
You can run, but
They
you
can't
can't
see
hide.
my yiddies.
Ninja,
I sure can hide. You better believe I can hide.
I'm not being a creeper on Senpai. I'm just giving the chat what they want.
Give us what we want. What
I
we
can
want.
sure hide. You better believe I can hide. What?
My partner just kicked him in the face.
Amaterasu.
Alright, I'm back, guys.
Slapped.
Just wanted to be totally clear. Even though that story bore some similarities to my life, it was not about me in any way, shape, or form. Not symbolically, not metaphorically, not any other ethically. I believe you, completely sure you were cut into pieces in your life, and so was the person in the story. A perfectly normal coincidence. Sure, you're on this island trapped, one might say, in just a most puzzling place. Also a completely regular coincidence. And sure, his lips were blue, your lips are blue. Really, you call this blue? Searching for answers, hoping to find revenge. Okay, so the summaries stop there, I guess. Coincidences? Sorry, the coincidences. Get this through your head, whoever you are. Samurai blood runs through my veins. Or, well, maybe it has coagulated by now. No need to sweat the details. Regardless, I'm a descendant of noble warriors. No, I believe it. I believe it. Thousands of years training with voided weapons preceded my entrance into this world. Do you know how many swords that is? A lot. You gotta figure that with that many sharp edges, a person is bound to get disconnected from a body part here and there. The truth is, I wouldn't typically share this, so don't go blabbing about it. I dreamt that story. I watched a movie in my sleep when I was just a little girl, years before my father sunk his blade into my skin. Never been able to shake it. It's a very adult story for a child to dream. Do you believe me? Yes. I know we just met, but yes, I do believe you. The way you told that story, you clearly claim from someplace deep. Fool. Who taught you to trust a stranger? You're gonna get hurt if you don't learn to take better care of yourself. Now you got me wondering, do I believe you if you believe her or not? And if I know everything, because trust me, I do know everything. Don't already know the answer to my own question about if I believe your answer to the spirit's question. Whoa. Ocean air got me tripping. Sorry, I didn't mean to distract us both. What's important is that a certain corpsey cutie floating in a cloud of magical mist might still be waiting for you to say the right thing and free her from her puzzle box. If you believe that she's the damn it, got me going again. Oh boy. Unfortunately, before you can follow this conundrum, to what will surely be a mind-numbing cycle of new questions. Oh boy. You find it certain to someone sitting before you with a fresh towel ready to dry you off. Let me guess, Dwight and Claudette. Sorry, kids, but it's time for bed. I might be the youngest one here, but I'm no kid. I do, however, love being wrapped up in a fresh, clean towel. My mother used to help me wash my hair when I was young. She'd comb all of the tangles and tie a ribbon around it before sending me on my way. I miss her. You watch the spirit stares off into the distance, her hand gripping into a tight fist. She doesn't notice you're watching her at first. When she catches you looking, she turns away, roughly grabs the towel from Dwight, and then pushes him and Claudia aside as she floats off. Well then. You head over to the campfire. The heat is comforting on this chilly night. Looking into the crackling embers, you think about Spirit's story about the prisoner in the puzzle box. If you manage to escape this place, will you leave with your life, or has it already been taken from you? It's just a matter of time until you make a gruesome discovery. Before you can dwell too much on your fate, Claudette and Dwight arrive, their now familiar creepy smile stretching from ear to ear. It's a bit menacing to see a smile like that, lit by a firelight. We must apologize for our accommodations. We weren't prepared for another guest, but we're going to make you comfortable or die trying. I do not feel very calm about that. They hand over a pillow and a blanket and welcome you to a snuggle up by the fire. Perhaps some music will put you at ease. Just try to keep the volume to a minimum. Our other guests aren't the types you want to rob of their beauty sleep. Oh god, mini games. Alright, well basically I already got the gist of the mini games. This is basically a repeat it. Ready. Ready. Away we go. As you relax and look into the fire, the radio begins to fuzz and flicker. You examine it and decide that you might adjust the dial and fix it. See what's on the station. Listen more.
Let's talk about our community. For us, it means two major things. First of all, the community is you out there. It's you and everybody else, either playing the game or talking about the game or creating content relating to the game.
Listen more.
Inspired by the game to
get like a podcast
music or to make outfits. It's.
Oh yeah, it's like this is my like radio station right here. See what's on the station. Listen more. Basically got the same thing. It's the first station. Is anything on the station? Doesn't sound like it.
Let's talk about our community.
Just turn it off. No matter the things you listen to, you still can't sleep. You decide to ask one of the killers to spend a little more time with you until you're sleepier. Who would you like to summon to your side as you lay by the fire? Let's go with Huntress. Huntress, are you around? I was wondering if I could get a little company. Huntress appears in an instant. You really didn't hear her coming. She's more than happy to tell you her secret for falling asleep when she's feeling restless. Oh god, T. This is Soviet lullaby. It doesn't work. The special mushroom tea has always done the trick. When I'm not cutting the blade of my hatchet into ease, the passing of my victims, I'm steeping in a piping hot mug of water. Try it. Oh boy. Do I want to try this mushroom like tea? Kind of disturbing, to say the least. You do. You finally start to feel sleepy, except maybe this isn't really a sleepy feeling. Maybe you're paralyzed. You try to keep your eyes open, but you can't. Darkness overtakes you. The dark voices from earlier speaks to you again. It shouldn't still be as spooky by now. You've had a whole day of strange voices in your head, but this one is still undeniably odd. Had a good time on the private yacht today, huh? That comforting rocking sensation? That was all me. Oh yeah, you're welcome. You awake suddenly to see someone looming over you. Trapper is sitting beside you, sketching a portrait. Oh, you're awake? I saw you with the Huntress right before bedtime. You should know they're not what they seem. Not like me, who is obviously completely honest and trustworthy. I was out checking to make sure you weren't sleeping near one of my... Actually, never mind. Just be careful where you sit. Did he place a trap somewhere? Should I be concerned? Sorry, just checking something real quick. Was that... just a matter of be careful where you sit. Yes. But since I'm here, I'd like to share 2 things with you. 1, I did not take rejection well. 2, the first thing is very important to remember. Were you drawing me? Trapper doesn't answer. Your drawing stink lines radiating out from me, are you? Still nothing from Trapper. Look, I'm not an easy guy to get along with, but I'm an easy guy to spend time with. That will make sense if you choose to spend time with me tomorrow. The rest of the scum live like rats. They wouldn't know a good time if I bit them on the ass. I mean that literally. Point is, if you select me, you're in for a day of luxury, extravagance, and fun. Yes, I said fun. And if I don't pick you, remember what I said earlier, or it might be the last thing you ever forget. But hey, you look tired. Get some rest. Sleep. Maybe you sleep well if you can. Just try not to roll over to the about 15 to your left. That's quite concerning. Finally alone for real this time, maybe. You drift off to sleep again. Hopefully you're not poisoned. Yeah, I highly doubt poison's gonna be my worries. Wait a second, where are we? Isn't... Oh geez. It is. It's one of those reality confessional rooms where all the contestants talk directly to the camera. What the fuck is going on? I have so many questions. So many damn questions. As to why. I think today really went well. These were some of my first interactions with someone who isn't a parent that didn't end in a bloodshed or untimely perishing in my Russian cottage. So I'm counting today as a win no matter what happens. What do I think of the newcomer? Do I have to say, oh, I do? Okay, attractive, mysterious? I really don't know what that many other words since I was raised by my mom in the woods until she was skewered by an elk. I had to wash her entrails off my surfan? I don't know what that is. That being said, the Everfree should make be wait. The Everfree should make sure to be on their guard. Oh boy. I don't know who this newcomer will want to spend time with tomorrow, but I, for one, will not let my guard down easily. He knows about the others. Rafe, I think, knows more than he's laying on about this place, but he's hard enough to crack. Meanwhile, Spirit's just screaming all the time. Major buzz going on. Trapper? Oof, where do I even begin with Trapper? He's buff, sure, but daddy issues much? Sheesh. Oh, lovely, lovely. Look, I don't need anyone. I've been perfectly fine on my own since my mother died. I eat a fine diet of raw deer, bear, and human, and I'm fit as a fiddle. That being said, something about this newcomer makes me think that I might be missing out on some huge part of this thing called life. If I'm being honest, I want to kill just about every person I meet with a minute of meeting them. Even the few people I can tolerate, I want to see suffer for a long time before I kill them. But this person, for some reason I would like them to continue living. For now, one false step and haha, well, you know, everyone calls me Trapper for a reason, and they better call me Trapper. I swear, if I watch this later and you list me as Evan, I'm gonna kill the Chiron guy. The Chiron? Yeah, today was fun. I don't want to get ahead of myself or really invest in something that might hurt me, so I don't know. Maybe we'll see how it goes, or maybe they'll realize I'm not the one for them. They seem pretty smart, so that's probably what'll happen. Oh, lovely. I gotta learn to go easier on myself. Who will love me if I can't love myself? I know that everyone thinks of me as a beautiful, cold-blooded monster. I can't help it. Circulation just isn't my thing. I don't choose to be cold. This cute hat and robe? Okay, those are choice, sure. If someone were to come around and capture my heart, at least that beats being stabbed in it. Besides, if I'm gonna get bloody revenge on a society that has used me and thrown me away, maybe it wouldn't hurt to have a little help. Oh boy. These guys need help. They for sure need help. You open your eyes, the sun is shining, there's not a cloud in the sky, and you feel great, totally well rested. You're not even suspicious of the fact that you fell asleep by the campfire but woke up several yards down the beach. Wait, are you on a vacation? Was yesterday nothing more than a strange dream? No, not a dream. You are really here for another day. Why, I have no idea. You're obviously a weirdo. Speaking of weirdos, I see the rest of the gang is hanging out on the beach. This is definitely not a dream. I wouldn't rule out a nightmare just yet, though. I'm right here. I'm the nightmare. I am the nightmare. I am the darkness. Do-da, do-da, do-da. Alright, well, they're not dead yet. At least they make for a sexy bunch, no? And talk about sexy, here comes Trickster carrying coffee. Morning, beautiful. I thought you might like a nice cup of joe to start this incredible day off, right? Oh boy. Why has that got a skull coming out of it? Trickster seems suspiciously cheerful. I'm sure there's nothing nefarious behind his joyful demeanor, though. Everyone knows musicians are morning people. I also want to wish you luck. Today is an important one. My only regret is that I won't be a bigger part of it. Budgeting issues. Also, I am just swamped with engagements, especially on the other island. Trickster winks at you. If you want to ask him how to reach the other's island, now's the... Never mind, he left. At least he brought me a cup of... No, wait, don't drink that. What the hell was that? They don't call him Trickster because he's good on a skateboard. And he definitely didn't get that name because he brings people drinks so they can have a good morning.
That was almost certainly not coffee. And I don't want anyone casually poisoning, imprisoning, and torturing you yet. Yeah, I don't know how I would take to that. This is supposed to be a tropical paradise, the type of place you give a 5 out of 5, 10 out of 10, 2 thumbs up review to not an eternal prison of pain. And please make sure to leave a review. It really helps with the algorithms. Just trust me, I'm looking out for you. So can we please move on? Hey, wait a second. How did a possibly omniscient, how did a possibly omniscient, possibly unreliable narrator physically just knock that coffee out of your hand? Right? What the fuck? This is not a parliament, and the floor does not recognize the ocean to speak out of turn of this phone. Okay, I gotta give it the fact that whoever wrote the script for this game knows what the hell they're doing. I love it. Need no recognition, for I am the ocean. I dominate the land. I submerge those who defy me. I have become very wavery now. Watery, not great. Great. That the fucking words. Language. Actually, speaking of graves, I like to say something of grave importance. Fine, go ahead. Even if this place is an eternal prison of pain, and I'm not saying it is, even a place of extreme horror could still receive a 5 out of 5, 10 out of 10 thumbs up review if it was crafted with love, and or that's the type of thing you're into. You know, the ocean is right. A lot of hard work goes into a place like this. You should really judge it on the artist's intent, and whenever possible, start from the mindset of giving them the benefit of the doubt. Constructing these elaborate simulations, I mean vacations, is not easy to do. Sometimes there are small bugs or inconsistencies, but that's just the nature of the process. Perfection is overrated. The universe is filled with mysteries. We have to celebrate those who venture to bare their souls as part of the creative process, with the ultimate intent of my game stands for our enjoyment, not be overly critical of them. Are you trying to sell me on this place actually being good? You don't have to say it like that, especially after I saved you from that poorly made cup of coffee. Sorry, we should have been there 5 minutes ago. They always do this on the second morning. Sad, really. Even if they do make some great points. Oh, sure. They make great points, I agree. Can we please move on? Yes, of course. Apologies, Nightmare. The last few minutes aside, have you been enjoying your time here on the island? Yes, I've been having a lovely time. Yes, it's been really entertaining. Yes, I'm not suspicious. There's no option. The greatest option of all is not being able to say no. Is Bougie still here? Is Bougie still in the house? Hold on, I'm gonna have to take a photo and send this to him. Because this is just pure great humor. Bougie. I'm just DMing Bougie right now because this is funny to me. If you guys listen to K-pop, alright, continuing. I decided to send that to Mr. Sir Bougie of the Bougies. Let's see. Let's open up a new tab real quick. Yeah, no option. Yes, I'm not at all suspicious that there's no option here. What an encouraging response. We're so glad you're not suspicious. Hey Claudette, maybe Nightmare isn't suspicious because they figured out what they're actually doing here. Zero chance. They're still clicking, even right now, to see how you respond. Hey, look at that. Yeah, they don't know anything. It doesn't matter. But Nightmare, we're so happy to hear you're having fun. I didn't say I was having fun. We're all having fun, Nightmare. Do you hear us? We're all having fun. Oh god, they look like they're terrified. We do need to ask you one more question though. We all had to sign away our rights to say anything negative about this place. Would you please sign this non-disparagement agreement? No. No, not say anything negative about this island. You have my word. That I, Nightmare, agree with the terms of the verbal contract. Wait, come again? I said no. Perfect. Delightful. Excellent. The fuck off, Ocean. Yes, yes. Hey, Nightmare. Still totally cool if you have constructive feedback. The place to leave that is in a positive review, because we all know that nobody reads negative reviews of games or resorts like this. Thinking outside the box, are we? Anyway, I see Dwight and Claudette have gone into a trance, and with the grumbling I hear from your belly, that can mean only one thing: breakfast. Oh boy. Perfect timing. Everyone rolls into the dining area to lard up those sexy little bellies with pancakes and bacon, and so much for maintaining these beach spas. We're all half naked in a tropical paradise. Can we get some strawberries here? A yogurt? Magic powers will only get you so far. Even killers watch their sodium intake. You take your plate and sit down, thinking about yesterday and the whirlwind of feelings you experienced. Danger, dread, disorientation. It was like going through puberty again, except all in one day on a beautiful and mysterious island. Looks like you're not the only one doing some introspection, though. Trapper stands up to talk about how his day went, in case anyone was wondering. Personally, I wasn't. I'll be honest, I didn't expect you to survive yesterday, so congrats, I guess. Alright. It was a good spot to save. I wasn't really planning on streaming that long anyways, guys. So it's gonna go ahead and pop it back in the main menu. Let me see like where it loads me though. Let me see like where this loads me at. Okay, so it loads me like right where he says that. Cool. Alright. I just want to say thank you everybody that came in. Tiny, Bougie, Mr. Hans. You guys been great. Let's go ahead and do this real quick. Are you guys all good? Shut up.
Oh my god. Ha! Yes.
But yeah, like my mouth was getting like a little dry. I need to get something to eat as well, so I think it's a good spot to end the stream. Again, I wasn't planning on streaming this too long, but this game does have like its good moments. I do enjoy the storytelling and the unnecessary humor.
I clip that because I don't do many cool things, but that seemed like one of them.
But we're gonna go ahead and raid out. I believe I'll see how long Vincent's been live for. And he has been live that long. He's doing ASMR. If you guys are into ASMR, why you guys might be into that since you guys came in and watched me play a dating sim game. Might like some good old ASMR. But yeah, Vincent's a really nice guy. He's raided me a few times. I want to repay the favor. Pretty sweet guy. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and raid out to him. Let's make sure I spell his name right. The V is for Vincent. Alright, there he is. Alright, yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and raid out to Vincent. Again, he's doing ASMR. If you like what you see, please give him a follow. And I'll see you guys hopefully sometime soon. You guys have a good one.
And then again, thank you guys for stopping in. Much love, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your week.
Amaterasu.